by the sun each morning, put my feet on a hardwood floor. I get to hear my children laughing down the hall through the bedroom door. Sometimes I sit on my front porch swing, just soaking up the day. I think to myself, this world is a beautiful place. I have been blessed, and I feel like I found my way. I thank God for all I've been given at the end of every day. I have been blessed with so much more than I deserve. To be here with the ones that love me, to love them so much it hurts. I have been blessed. Across a crowded room, I know you know what I'm thinking by the way I look at you. And when we're lying in the quiet and no words have to be said, I think to myself, this love is a beautiful gift. I have been blessed, and I feel like I found my way. I thank God for all I've been given at the end of every day. I have been blessed with so much more than I deserve. To be here with the ones that love me, to love them so much it hurts. I have been blessed. When I'm singing my kids to sleep, when I feel you holding me, I know I am so blessed, and I feel like I found my way. I thank God for all I've been given at the end of every day. I have been blessed with so much more than I deserve. To be here with the ones that love me, to love them so much it hurts. I have been blessed. Oh yes, I have been blessed. Oh yeah, yeah. I have been
Happy birthday, Dr. Susie.
Yeah, you want to sing happy birthday? Okay, sing it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Dr. Susie.
Yeah, say it. We love you.
Love you, Dr. Susie.
Say bye.
Bye.
Okay. Happy birthday, my beloved Susan. I was so grateful when you came into the world. I have many memories, but one I remember very clearly. Donna had just been born. She was a little tiny little tiny one, and I had just fed her, I guess, and I laid her on this little part of the living room, which was safe, nobody was crossing, and I had to go back into the kitchen. And when I came back in, you were down right next to Donna, and I looked, and I said, "Susan, what are you doing?" She had her little hands in Donna's mouth. She said, "I'm washing my hands in Donna's mouth." And I still remember just you were so beautiful and hardworking. Of course, I whipped the whip or whatever, and you all learned to work, and I'm grateful because you were really good. And when you moved away, I didn't, to come to BYU, I didn't get to see you as often, but I sure did miss you, and I love you forever.
Happy birthday, Susan.
Happy first we sing?
No.
Yeah, okay. So, sweetheart, 60, oh my gosh.
That is so young.
It is. And
at 60, we could do anything.
yeah, no, we can't do hardly anything.
I know.
But anyway, that's the way it is. You think you're old. How about parents who are still
You're
alive?
80.
Yep, you bet. So I just think back to when you were born. I was so proud of you. And we had another name picked out, Melanie. They said, she doesn't look like a Melanie. And I just took 2 days, convinced your mother. I said, she is a Susan. And I have loved that name forever. You were a perfect first child.
Hey, this is messages for Susan. You are the love of my life. And I still remember the first time I met you. Walked up to the door, rang it, and you came out, and I thought, wow. And then our first date was at the Bees baseball game, and we just talked the whole time. And this guy behind us said, "You just met, didn't you?" And I said, "Yeah." And ever since then, it's just been wonderful. You are such a wonderful, talented, special person, and I hope you know that. You make me so happy, and I could go on and on about how much I love you and how talented you are and how you love other people, but enjoy your special day.
Hello, Susan. It's your younger sister here, 2 years younger to be precise. And I just want to let you know how much I love you and what a great sister you've been to me. Took great care of me when I was little, and we'd walk home from school and we'd sweep the sidewalk so we could roller skate, and we did so many fun things. And then of course you saved my life when someone was going to abduct me in a car, so I guess I owe a thanks for that as well. You have so many amazing talents. I'm always in awe of the beautiful things that you make, and I'm proud to be your sister, and I'm looking forward to living closer to you. So happy birthday. Love you.
Hi, dear Susie. Today I'm recording this on Mother's Day, which is an appropriate day because I want to tell you I've always considered you as dear as a daughter. And I always feel at home in your home, even though maybe I shouldn't. But one reason I do is your delightful decorating. You have such a talent to make the surroundings warm and beautiful. I have a taste of what you've done in the quilted furniture throw that you made for me, and you made it at a time when you were in great distress. I have it always in my room, and it always makes me think of you. Let me show it. I needed it in these colors to go with my room, and we went and you knew how many different patterns and colors to choose from. And then on the back side, you put a picture of the family with words to me. We love you, Grandma. That's something I cherish. I want you to know that. Todd always remembers when you were all together in Atlanta working on the Went Center, how you and he would go and look for fabrics for it, and on the road you would sing together. He said, what a talent you have for harmonizing. Well, we all knew that from the beginning, and I'll always remember you and your mom and your sisters making the beautiful music that you did together. I also fondly remember the times in Orem when we had family dinners, and there were 5 or 6 of us who were students at the Y at that time, and so after dinner we'd scatter around in the dining room and the living room and the family room working on our homework. You were always doing laundry, and so we were kind of amidst the stacks of laundry and homework, and that was fun. Then I remember when we gave a graduation from nursing college for you, a party, and it was also a simultaneous celebration of Brett's receiving his mission call. So it was perfect that you won the pot for guessing correctly that he would be called to Italy, even though Richard had been given first dibs on that because he had been there on his mission. And one more thing I remember is when you came home from LA and told us that you had won a car on The Price is Right. That's ironic, wonderfully so, because you had said to the nurses back home when you left, I'm going on The Price is Right and I'm going to win a car. And they laughed. But you did it. Anyway, happy 60th birthday, Susan. And the nicest thing about that number is that you don't look it.
Probably the thing I love most about you is how giving and selfless you are to all of us. And I have the perfect story to depict that. Do you remember that time when we went to the Hoover Dam in the middle of the summer and we hiked to the top with probably 1 bottle of water that had like 3 sips left in it, and then we couldn't even enjoy the view once we got there because we immediately had to go to the bathroom. So within 3 seconds of being up there, we sprinted down the half-mile trail we just hiked. There was one bathroom that was open at the bottom, and I got there first, that McNamara sprint, and that didn't stop you from pulling me off the toilet, and I ended up peeing my pants, and you ended up getting heat stroke. Good summer. But that was a bad example. However, 99.9% of the time, you are the most selfless woman. And 100% of the time, you are the most beautiful. I love you so much, and I hope you feel that today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. Love you. A random memory that comes to mind with you is when in Atlanta, we were driving around and you're eating an apple. So when you're finished, you throw out the apple core. But unbeknownst to you, there's a convertible behind us, and it hit him in the face into the convertible. And he followed us for a good 15-20 minutes. This funny memory that comes to mind. And then, of course, how grateful I am for you that after all you've done for me, my 16th birthday party comes to mind. And I wanted that 7-string guitar that you looked all over the city for. So I just love and cherish you and your wonderful mother. Happy birthday.
What an example she's always been of Christ-like love and service throughout my life. She's always been there to support me through all the ups and downs of life, but always as an encourager and encourager of both faith and duty, and always reminding me of what's most important in life, and that is to love and to serve one another.
Love you, Gaga Susie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You're the best.
You're the best.
What do you like to do with Gaga Susie?
Come to our house.
Yeah, you like it when she comes to our house? Yeah. Say we love you and happy birthday.
We love you and happy birthday.
Okay, bye.
Bye.